Good morning to all of you. Welcome to Legal Matters by Sai Babu Sunkara. About 10 days back, I have made a video regarding the non-payment of tax, entry tax by a celebrity, a very famous Tamil actor by name K. Vijay. And now it is the turn of the another very popular film personality by name K. Dhanush being reprimanded by the same High Court, same judge regarding the non-payment of entry tax to the government of India. Here, Justice S.M. Subramaniam, single judge, while disposing the Writ of Mandamus number 33800 by 2021 on August 5th of this year, he made scathing remarks against the celebrities, the rich, the affluent and reputed persons who are resorting to non-payment of entry tax, who are resorting to the dubious methods of evading the tax. They purchase the vehicles for crores of rupees. They pay the customs duty 100% or 200%. But as far as the entry tax is concerned, they won't avoid. This shows their cheap mentality. This is what is suggested by Justice S.M. Subramanian. He has discussed the constitutional rights under Article 21, right to life. So the state should protect the life of each and every individual. How? Because by collecting tax from some people and paying them under the welfare measures. So the public, as duty-bound citizens, they have to pay the taxes. Dhanush is not an ordinary man. He is a film personality, a celebrity, son-in-law of Rajinikanth, very famous film actor. During the year 2015, he purchased a Rolls-Royce Ghost for about 2.15 crores in London. He has got it imported to India. It came to India and he has paid the customs duty of 2.69 crores. And when he wanted to go for registration number, then he was asked to pay the entry tax by the commercial tax officer, for which he is not willing to pay the tax. Therefore, he approached the Honorable High Court. No doubt, when your fundamental right is violated, definitely you have got every right to approach the Honorable High Court under Article 226 of the Constitution of India. But here, what right is violated? So please remember, it is a policy matter. So, framing of this tax structure, framing of the GST, for example, yes, we are supposed to pay. For example, every day, whenever we get our vehicle filled with the petrol or diesel, we curse Narendra Modi, we curse the state government of AP because they have enhanced the rates like anything. But still, you are forced to do, you are obliged to do. You pay the right price. Even though we know that the state government has imposed a tax of about 35 rupees per litre, we are bound because it's a policy matter. It's the government which has to take action, not the court. The court cannot direct the government to lessen or to enhance the rates or lessen the tax or enhance the tax. Of course, definitely they will interfere at the time of review position, right? So, previously, also in the case of Vijay, the High Court has come down heavily on him and asked him to pay the money. Of course, he has paid most of the money and he has got a stay order also, because in that connection, another point also, now in this connection also, the same point is discussed. According to the writ rules, Madras High Court writ rules 2021, whenever you are filing a writ, whenever you are filing an affidavit, you have to give all your details. Here, he has given simply his name as K. Dhanush, son of some Raja, Kasturi Raja or somebody, like address he has given. He did not mention his profession as a film actor. So this was taken as another actually contentious issue by the court. The court said whenever you are supposed to fill the columns in the writ petition, Yes, you have to fill all the columns. You cannot say, a celebrity cannot say, suppose I am a retired police officer. I have to profession, yes, retired. You have to write, retired government officer, like that. We will mention. Of course, now we can say we are self-employed. But they have to mention all the details. So, this is the pitiable situation. Therefore, an obiter dicta case also was clearly mentioned, obiter dicta. More than that, let us discuss the previous Reliance decision. Reliance is based on the Supreme Court decision, that is State of Kerala versus Father William Fernandez 2018. In this case, the Supreme Court held that no court can compel the government to grant an exemption, to grant an administrative waiver or something like that. It is a policy decision and it is not for the court to dictate the government. Yes, Father, another comment. The rich, affluent and reputed persons are importing vehicles from other countries and filing this type of writ petitions to avoid the entry tax. Is it not shame on their part? It's indirectly it's mentioning. And he has mentioned about Article 51A. 51A, people are aware of their rights, but what about their fundamental duties? 51A tells about the file. So your aim should be to strive hard to achieve good governance, and also you should strive hard for excellence in the administration by paying taxes. When you yourself, being a celebrity, you yourself want to avoid the tax, what happens? So I know cases where a Tamilian, or even we know from Andhra people also, in order to avoid the tax, they will go to Pondicherry, they will purchase a vehicle, still they move. In Ongole town, I can say about 10 to 15 vehicles are such that. Why? Because there is no tax, customs duty or excise duty waiver is there because it's a union territory. So things happen like that. But being a public citizen, here you have to remember about Mr. Akineni Nagarjuna. He has stood first while paying the tax. So such is the spirit. So already God has given you gift. You are a celebrity. You are getting money. After all, paying this amount is around 40 lakhs. After all, paying 40 lakhs is nothing, peanuts for them. But they want to avoid. So a citizen is bound to state about his identity. So that is regarding here not mentioning of the celebrity status. Right? Obiter dicta. Mohandas, Isar Das and others versus A.N. Satanand and others, 1955. So this obiter, the court has orally told. So in profession, you have to clearly told that. So waiver of tax is not possible by the court. They have to pay. Now sensing the incident of Vijay, Dhanush wanted to withdraw the petition, but still the court did not agree. They asked, he wanted to pay the tax by August 9th or 12th, but the court said within 48 hours you have to pay 30 lakhs. That's all. Yes, definitely has to pay. This is another such bad incident where the so-called celebrities, so-called rich people, so-called affluent people, they try to, or they go to so much of, they stoop down to so much of methods to avoid tax. So it is not correct. Very good decision by Justice Subramaniam. It should be an eye-opener to all the other so-called business people, big shots who purchase the Rolls-Royce cars. You may be knowing. For example, if I want to purchase a Rolls-Royce, it's not possible. They will verify your credentials. Then only they will give the car. Otherwise, they don't give the car. Even at the status, they want to avoid the tax, which is not at all advisable. Very good judgment. Please read it, and definitely it will be useful for enriching your legal knowledge. Thank you very much.